Webster defines crunch time as a critical moment or period, like the end of a game, when decisive action is needed. Every sports fan knows this time in the game. Your palms sweat just a little more, your heart races just a little bit faster, and you live and die with every play until the final seconds tick off the clock and you're either celebrating a victory or disappointed by the defeat. The team at Crunch Time Sports Advantage Network understands just how critical these moments are. For us, it begins as soon as the next set of games are on the board. We evaluate the opening lines and any breaking news throughout the week. We cover each game inside and out, whether it's from inside the locker room to a huddle down on the field, the court, or the ice. We take you inside the meeting room with scouts, coaches, and executives. We have our fingers on the pulse of all the sports that we cover: the National Hockey League, NBA, college basketball, college football, and the National Football League. We are the Crunch Time Sports Advantage Network, and we're here to help you find your sports advantage. After all the data has been crunched, we then turn it over to Kenneth for the best analysis around. His unique perspective in both understanding the data and how it applies to the game and how you win is the Crunch Time Sports Advantage. Are you ready? The Crunch Time Jet is fueled and ready for takeoff, and the Crunch Time Express is about to leave the station. Your VIP pass has been approved, so all aboard.
Week 4 of the college football season, and the stage is set with a slate full of heavyweight showdowns. Across the country, several undefeated teams will put perfect records on the line. In Norman, Auburn and Oklahoma both enter at 3-0, looking to kick off conference play this evening. Down in Miami Gardens, Florida heads south at 1-2 to meet a red-hot Miami squad that's unbeaten in their first 3 games. Nebraska is also 3-0 and hosts Michigan, sitting at 2-1. Utah takes on Texas Tech in Salt Lake City, both coming in undefeated, while Ole Miss and Tulane square off in Oxford in another battle of unbeaten. And in Bloomington, it's our Crunch Time Sports Advantage game of the week. America's team, Indiana, a perfect 3-0, facing Illinois, also 2-0. Something has to give in this Big Ten clash. And now let me welcome in my amazing co-host, Jessica, with the weather forecast for this big matchups.
Thanks, Summer. After a couple weeks off, we are back and ready to go. Auburn and Oklahoma in Norman. It'll be warm and partly sunny with highs in the mid-80s. Winds could gust up to 20 miles per hour, and there's a chance of a thunderstorm in parts of the area, making for humid conditions. Florida versus Miami, down in Miami Gardens. Expect mostly cloudy skies with temperatures around 80 degrees. Humidity will be high in the low 80s, with about a 25% chance of showers. Illinois at Indiana, in Bloomington, conditions will be mainly clear with a cooler feel in the low 60s. Humidity sits in the mid-70s, but overall it's clean football weather with only a slight chance of rain. Michigan at Nebraska, in Lincoln, partly sunny skies with temps near 80. Winds will be stronger, gusting over 20 miles per hour, with moderate humidity and only a small rain chance. Texas Tech at Utah, Salt Lake City will see mostly sunny skies and dry mountain air, with low humidity around 30%. Highs will climb into the mid-80s, with a light breeze and only scattered shower chances. Tulane at Ole Miss, Oxford will be hot and sticky, with highs close to 90. The forecast calls for mostly cloudy skies and the threat of a couple showers or thunderstorms through the afternoon. Now let me welcome in our senior betting analyst, Billy.
Thanks, Jessica. Florida versus Miami. Miami opened at -8.5, but has dropped to -7.5, showing a full point of reverse line movement despite extremely heavy public support. 91% handle, 83% bets. That's a clear reverse line move against the public. The total slid from 52.5 down to 50.5, signaling under steam. Texas Tech versus Utah. Utah moved from -4 down to -3. Another reverse line move. It is relatively split. The total climbed from 55.5 up to 57.5. Steam pushed to the over, and projections point to a high-scoring game spread. Illinois versus Indiana. Indiana went from -3.5 up to -5.5. A strong steam move in their favor. Public betting leans toward the Hoosiers, but totals have stayed flat at 52.5, signaling some move. Michigan versus Nebraska. Nebraska remains a small underdog at +2.5 with no line move. Public and handle are light on the Huskers. The total nudged up a point to 45.5, with projected points a very low-scoring game overall. Auburn versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma shifted from -5.5 to -6.5, but the story here is public saturation. 97% of handle and 82% of bets back consumers. The total dropped 2 points from 49.5 down to 47.5, giving us another steam signal. Tulane versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss opened at -12.5, but it's now down to -10.5. Despite overwhelming public support, 95% handle, 68% bets. That's both a reverse line move and a steam play tag into Lane's direction. The total is holding near 61.5, with projections pointing toward a very high-scoring affair.
Thanks to the NFL shop. It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. We're bringing in the man, the myth, the legend, the voodoo child himself, Kenneth. When it comes to breaking down matchups, nobody does it better. So sit back, relax, and let Kenneth work his magic. Cue up a little Jimi Hendrix, because it's time for the best breakdowns in the business. Kenneth, take it away. It's week.
Rivalry game, but was one of the terminologies of the Southeastern Conference. So, a lot of parents between universities. Look at the players' hopes for yeah, it's very important for them to absolutely continue and right, the record is 28, and so the methods are added and coaching and big games point still a little bit here. Game. Let's start with the Royal team here. And with the so again, credit the coaches and with those players there. And on it. Effectively, Florida State. Don't say Princeton, you have to be clear, you have to be a player, but don't say clear from football, goes so a lot right away, but folks, 13-14 over the score, 19 programs, this will be very problematic for one by Napier. Point four, and we look at it. Yeah, a little bit here. I want to highlight if I understand so bear with me here as I kind of flip through this real quickly to see if I have a look at it for either team. Both teams did an absolute more than for the Gators. The third site rounds could absolutely be completely devastating, not only for Bill Napier, but for the Gators going into the season. So, I'm going through notes here and not seeing one or the other. So, bear with me. We have Miami, Florida. Okay, perfect. All right, just take a look at the first three comments and look at that. For any other teams, because it's a rivalry game, not been a top game for the Gators. again. So, Florida, you get around in that ball game. We're going to probably be cheating on this contest. You get the people a big arm, but you can't that. You can't regardless. You won't take a profit. You phenomenal. Their defense from a running standpoint. For you, Oklahoma and Auburn. this one. Nebraska quarterbacks. The programs well, we know it comes well back the next third year. And folks, I'm excited about it. Just to give you the potential for more game. I'm going to take a look at the matchup here and see if there is something that really jumps out for me here. Because the most important for me in these matchups because he was just an area for this game. So you can roll. We're in 13 since the start of the 2023 season there. Again, without any big names. So you can get here the quarterback goes back here, so I think I'm going to take a look at the situation here. So it's important to note that both ball quite a bit. When I watch it, around about 54%. Around about 49%. So something to keep in mind there. There. Matt Rule, a little bit more aggressive going for it on fourth down this year. Whether it was on the hard ball or more, very calculated as far as going for it on fourth down. So that's something to keep in mind there. This would be a look better game for either team. I just want to double check and make sure. Make again because we're not looking at for world. Sometimes close focus and start looking again. Don't see anything look because I do believe both teams are next week. Both teams been on a week. For weeks for both of those teams. Nebraska, we have done like the 300 record. We saw just a couple of weeks ago. We could just get some back to take our business. So, we're around the business for the down there on the sidelines, not being able to prepare a team for this week. So we're looking at a rivalry that could have a slight advantage in this ball game. Something to keep an eye on. We expect the Nebraska defense to perform quite well in this ball game. Running about against this Michigan defensive front. Where Nebraska could be the passing game as Michigan one of the low left guard in the passing, something to keep an eye on in the contest. Let's see the key for each team in this matchup. We're going to start with the road team there in Michigan. Your Lions will need to run heavy on the run game. The ball game because we know the home for advantage to go back deep. So, right to crowd and avoid again long situations thrown into where it's going to be all our season a very good coverage defense. But we are doing other situations. And you want to start your field goal kicker a little bit further, but winning on 4th and 2nd downs, 3rd and 3rd on the cycle. So let's start and 4th on the left will be the connection in this ball game. When you play teams, you know, turnover, better of if you're going against the win and you're right on the field goal range. So when starts to pick up, often you go for it on 4th down. Running tempo and quick game to keep positive. If you have to put not a bad run game, but you're quick if you have protect the ball Nebraska. Again, so like the 4th down of goal when the stop and the make field goal say a little bit poor. I think that the day fantastic matchup and I think it's going to be a fantastic match right here. And today. Now welcome to the show. That is a revenge game for the quarterback there at Auburn. Narrative for 2 coaches looking to make getting their conference record off yesterday. So, War Eagle, let's get into the breakdown here. And what I is needing to make a statement. Battles since the start of the 2024 season. He finished 7th. The results record in all the ball games, and we know that he's missed a couple ball games there, but 9 points since the start of the 2023 season, 14 and 13 for his side. So, next season, his side absolutely this game, considering this is the conference opener for both teams. Let's get into the last part because one of the things I want to target is I want to see a look at for either team. Now, you want to see the teams because, again, it's a opener for both teams. Both coaches are 14 games here. Now, if you want to take a look at spot for Oklahoma, but let me make sure I have that correctly here. Okay, next week for Oklahoma. Let's see, what do we have for Oklahoma here? So, the importance of both coaches, I think both teams are going to be loaded here. So, let's take a look at turnaround for both teams. One first part in contest. Now, look against Alabama, taking care of business. However, Auburn, 1-2, three games. Oklahoma, 1-0. We also have the deserved record of 4-1. A little fortunate there, games early in the season. And if I'm quick enough with my thumbs here, I may be able to tell you exactly what you know that we look at as stars and let you win it. Of course, firstly, again against Washington. So, one point victory there, the scoreboard indicated. So, Oklahoma, Oklahoma Central, under new defensive coordinator Ben Arbuckle, looking good so far. They're going to play with Auburn in the Hugh Frank, and folks that goes back since Hugh Frank has to run the ball and go up against an Oklahoma defense by Rebels. The Ravens and the opponents have not found at the top, so their first goes. For both parents and network on the start right there, Auburn. Of one drive and both to work around fellows in some potentially large conditions here. Your quarterback needs a plan in life, so not about the conditions if they're in perfect. Your quarterback there. Arnold. Folks, if you're looking for a power, I'm looking for it. Whether it's converting a fourth and third, or If you decide to kick off and get the kick off the we talk about quite a bit last night for the first round. There was something for Auburn this man yards. Folks, if you're hearing a thing here, I'm fantastic night. Sometimes be on a plate. Oklahoma comes from 31 to the West. You can let the defensive line of units turn off that because that's the fault. Offensive line. And if they're able to play back and get correctly, that will be very important there. The Oklahoma Sooners. A great possibility. That's people for one Auburn front. One of the best season for Oklahoma. Down there, so it's hard to back up. With a lot both coming in of the 2027 right before our top 40 coaches. McGuire on the third here comes in at 38. McGuire was at 10, not including bad games because we didn't. And the first one was at 11. Those Whittingham has he's been coaching for about 2 decades or so. There's something to keep an eye on there. For each team, and it was like from nothing on let's look at the coach for both teams in this game. For both teams trying to get in 4-0, making all teams go down, expectantly, both teams they 4-0, so nobody purpose there. Both teams are right up to the both teams are 4-0. The powerful. The altitude there in this ball game. I'm just wings here for you. For both teams, you have below average ref defense. Words. Don't say party rotate altitude because you exact if they're able to land on this defense, what dividends in the second half. Defensive front, the ball. On the ground. The quarterbacks are in it, throw the ball against I don't know what's going to bring, but and the defense they'll like the ball and can throw into the offense and big players Curtis Rabbit one person can do it. That will be a bonus by far. See, struggle to run. Bears, I think, defense got far Indiana, so we got a very good play for both teams. Anyway, team for Indiana. For tempo and quick game. Going for the game, but they're not going to ban the run. So take that line. Here. Manageable. Okay. On defense for the team. Execution. The rest of the season. God bless.